Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it
buddy.
is. That's what it's all about. It's time for Cruising with the Case Handler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We are about to speak on personal injury. We're live. Zenmar's got us up on
Yeah, man.
93.5. You know, you heard that? Yaman. Yaman. You can tell Jamaicans, but Yaman.
Zenmar.
You know, growing up, I used to say Yaman.
Yeah.
And it's when I got older, I realized it was Yaman. Seriously.
Well, I when I grew up, I was saying, yeah, man.
Where you grew up. You said, yeah, man.
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
So here we are, man. It's Workout Wednesday, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Got my workout in. It's a nice day. Got my new Pearl Jam poster behind me right now, hung up. Just got it framed. We're feeling good. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam Handler. I am your case handler. I am an attorney, a personal injury attorney at that. I've been practicing over 17 years. I've been on this radio station over 16 years. And this show is called Cruising with the Case Handler. We started this show, Squeeze and I. Man, right now it's about a year and a half that we've been doing this particular format, Cruising with the Case Handler, every day consistently during the week between 8:30 and 10 a.m. You never know when you're going to get us, so you got to keep tuned in to 93.5 FM. But I thank you so much for your support. I thank you so much for your loyalty. I thank you so much for your referrals. And I like to believe that I really have served the 93.5 FM, specifically the Caribbean community of New York and New Jersey, with all my heart and all my soul. I've represented your mother, your father, brother, sister, cousin, neighbor, pastor, mechanic, plumber, you name it. I've helped them. And it's with great pride and pleasure that I've been able to deliver such exceptional legal work, getting you the most money possible if, God forbid, you or a loved one are involved in an accident.
Absolutely true, man. Definitely so. And ladies and gentlemen, we just want to make sure that you have the numbers stored. I like to start off with that because, you know, sometimes people go in and out of their cars. They got to jump into work, got to go do something. But everybody, I need for you to store the number of the most powerful personal injury attorney you will ever meet or ever hear. And that, ladies and gentlemen, happens to be 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Make the link, make the connection, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you have the number of Adam Handler, the case handler, in your phones. So God forbid your friend gets hurt, your family member gets hurt, you get hurt, whether it's a construction site, a slip and fall. Okay, we spoke about that building yesterday. Very sad story. So we really want people to actually have a number. You never know what can happen. Look at that building. Those people that were in that building, they're gone. You know, a lot of people got hurt in that building. They didn't know that was going to happen. And that's the reason why I say, ladies and gentlemen, you got to plan for these things. You have to. Stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? So have the number of Adam Handler. I know, yeah, we get on the radio every day and we repeat ourselves and we talk and we run our mouths. But honestly, to God, I'm letting you know, I've never met any other attorney like him. No other attorney like him. I mean, the man is very honest, very straightforward. He looks out for people. He really cares. And I'm saying, don't make the mistake that many others have made and go with another attorney that's on the station, off the station, on television, on billboards. Go with Adam Handler. I promise you, you cannot go wrong with this third generation attorney who have proven himself over and over and over again. He lives by way of his true success story. And that's the reason why I say, everyone watching us on Facebook, share. Ali, I need for you to share. Ruthie, I need for you to share. Messing with them. But I want you, the viewers, please share to at least 20 people. Text the number right now, 844-774-3529. That's 844-PPID-LAW. I'll let you jump back in, Adam. Sorry, man.
Thanks, Squeeze. And I do appreciate that. You know, yesterday a gentleman came to my office for a consultation. He was on the job. He was putting up some duct work, drilling into the ceiling, and something shot out and hit his eye. And it's not that bad, and I don't know if it is a case, but he wanted to come speak to me in person about it. And I'm hoping that he's going to be fine, and if he's not, obviously there's something we can do. But it wasn't a serious injury, but he did get hurt on the job, and he wanted to speak to me. And I asked him, I said, "How, younger fellow?" I go, "How did you find out about me?" He goes, "As soon as it happened, 6 Guyanese workers came up to him and said, 'You got to call the case handler. You got to call Adam Handler. He is the only attorney that should be handling this case if you have a case.'" 6 strangers rolled up to him and said, "We've been listening to this guy for years. He is the real deal. He treats his clients, like family. He shows the great results." Man, again, a case, I don't know if a case is coming out of that consultation, which doesn't make a difference to me, but knowing that complete strangers thought highly enough of my legal services to refer this gentleman to come see me meant the absolute world to me, really made my day. And it just drives me to do excellent work. Squeeze, there are a lot of lawyers out there. There's a lot of good lawyers out there, but we're not all created equal. We're not built equal. And I like to think that I hold myself to the highest standard of not only an attorney, but as a professional. And other attorneys are constantly bombarding you, right? Bombarding you with telling you how good they are, telling you you should use them, paying people to say you should use them. I truly believe from the bottom of my heart, Squeeze, that the only endorsement any of you folks should be taking at this point is the endorsement of those individuals that never expected to get into an accident, okay, but did and then needed my help. Other attorneys are telling you they're good. I'm showing you I'm great. And I'm showing you I'm great by inviting you to check out the Case Handler on Instagram, by inviting you to check out the Case Handler on Facebook. We put it all out there to the extent that the clients consent, and most of them do. We put the true life success story out. We post the millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars of settlements that that we do for our clients. And it's with great pride. Usually it's a lot of smiling faces. They're holding up the big Case Handler check. But if you are listening on 93.5 FM right now, I thank you. You've been listening to me for 16 years. You've been, supporting my law practice. But seriously, check out the Instagram page. Check out the Case Handler on Facebook. You'll see for yourself, because you can never, I guess, and that building collapse in Florida really does show you can never truly prepare for an accident, Squeeze. You can't. Otherwise, you would avoid it. The only thing you can really do, I guess, is prepare for your response. So the question is, ladies and gentlemen, listening right now, what is your response going to be when disaster strikes? What's your response going to be when you're walking in the street and the car runs the red light and knocks you down in the crosswalk? What's your response going to be when you're on Francis Lewis Boulevard, stopped at a red light, and somebody rear ends you? What's your response to be when you're like this guy that met me yesterday, drilling holes in the ceiling, and your boss was too cheap to give you proper eye protection, and something shoots in your eye, and instead of having an eye irritation, you now have the loss of vision? What are you going to do, ladies and gentlemen, to fight back, to make sure that you're fairly compensated for your injuries? I highly suggest you take this number, you save it. Hopefully you never need it, but God forbid you do. The Case Handler, Adam Handler, yours truly, will be there for you and your family, fighting for you like you are my family. My number is 844-774-3529. 844-774-3529.
Thank you so much, Adam Handler. Can I get a true success story as they store your number, 844-774-3529? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Adam is barred in New Jersey and New York, meaning that he practices law in those 2 states. I'm working on him practicing law in Florida, considering, so let's just see which which of the true success story you want to touch on here as the Facebook viewers share.
You tell me, is that screen being shared with you right now?
Absolutely. It's up on the
Okay, great.
screen.
Let's see here. Let's pick something good. Here.
Everything is these are all cases
I like Jack's case. He doesn't want anybody knowing how much he got, but this is a good man that got a lot of money on his case, and he was hit by a drunk driver, which is egregious. But we got him a major settlement. You see here in this photograph again, ladies and gentlemen. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, you can see the picture. Jack and myself sitting down, holding that big Case Center check. Squeeze, can you read that quote for me, please?
They are a good team of lawyers. Thank you for helping me get through it. Jack from Brooklyn. And on the check, $, $. That means a lot of money.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can look here, not major damage to his car. Squeeze, you know what kind of car that is, right? It's an X3. It's an X3 right there, and not major damage to the rear of the car. But again, he was hit by a drunk driver, and that is, I believe, always an aggravating factor when it comes to going for the settlement, because it really is. People listen. Accidents happen. People make mistakes. But when you're drunk and you cause an accident, it is a disgraceful act that you have committed, because you put not only your life in jeopardy, but other people's life in jeopardy. And we got him a major settlement from this drunk driver accident. So super happy for Jack. Haven't looked at that picture in a while, but a good man and a great settlement. And, it's what we do, Squeeze. I mean, it's millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars obtained. ISMA, we can talk about this one real quick. $550,000. This was about a year ago. You can see. I think this was the first.
I remember that. Yeah.
This was the first testimonial Tuesday we did after the office opened up. We had a socially distanced picture right there. And Squeeze, if you can read that quote for me, I'd appreciate that.
The whole team is simply the best. Adam is a good guy and a good lawyer. I'm really happy, and I recommend these lawyers 100%. Hence the reason why, as we conclude, remember to store the number 844 PPID. LAW. That's 844-774-3529. Prior results do not guarantee similar outcome, but in my opinion, it would be silly to go to another attorney other than Adam Handler. And I'm only saying silly. I'm not saying you're silly, but it would be silly, seeing that I know for a fact that Adam would do much better than any other attorney that's out there. Do what others have done. Selected them, the case handler. 844 PPID law. Go one step further. Follow him on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. But thank you so much for watching, and you have an amazing day. And call the case handler 844 PPID LAW. Thank you so much.